What's poppin' YouTube? Let me have another video. And as you can see, we're in a new location. The lighting is better in the house, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying new things. You know what I'm saying. But today's video is I'm asking y'all a question. Can men be birds? And the definition I'm talking about, like the word bird, is like somebody that I seen this definition on TikTok because I knew what a bird was, but I didn't know exactly how to explain it. And what they said was around the lines of somebody who put somebody above themselves, basically a doormat to whoever, whether it's romantically or platonically. Which I'm mainly talking about platonically in this video, but you know what I'm saying? It can be romantically. And my answer for that is absolutely because I've been a bird before. I have bird tendency. I have such bad bird tendency that you could say I'm leading the flock sometimes. Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Like I've been in situations where I was, you could call me a bird and I wouldn't even bat an eye to it. I'd agree with you. I mean, I've been getting better. I've been getting better at it, but I definitely could see somebody considering me a bird. Let me move this camera because it made me look crazy. But you know what I'm saying? I've been a I've been a bird to both in both situations, romantically and platonically. Like you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes there could be a power dynamic. Like like in some cases, like there has been a power dynamic where I was a little bit lower. So I'm not finna sit there. I'm not finna sit here and just lie to y'all and act like I'm King Almighty. I've done I'm I've been in ridiculous situations where, like, you know what I'm saying, like where I can't even blame the other person because I just took it. Honestly, I just took it. But yes, there can be men can be birds, and there's a plethora of definitions in television. Specifically, when I want to talk about cartoons, maybe besides, no, I don't think I have any. I don't really have any like live action television examples. But the first person I want to talk about is Mordecai from Regular Show. Mordecai's a fucking bird, especially romantically. Cause romantically, this nigga has put Margaret and CJ, God knows who, over Rigby, and all of his homies, all of his partners, all of his kinfolk, all of, like, you know what I'm saying. This nigga killed Rigby. This nigga killed, like, even I wouldn't kill somebody over a girl or over whatever. He shoved that nigga off. He shoved that nigga like into space. He put this. He literally shoved this nigga into infinity. This nigga shoved him into a domain expansion, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, that is crazy. That is bro. This nigga's, like, he's literally a bird for a reason. He's literally a blue jay. He's literally a bird. Like, he's literally and figuratively a bird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's relentless bird activity. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's like him. Like you can make a better argument that he is a better bird than he is a friend. He put Margaret, and he put mainly Margaret above himself, his girlfriend at the time, and his homeboy. And I'm saying this like it's like a hate speech to Mordecai. There's no hate, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's just how it is. That nigga's a bird. And the second example I have is Alexis Ness and Rayo Mikage and Shay Nagi from Blue Lock. Them boys are birds. They're birds. For Ness is the biggest example because he gets stepped on by Kaiser. Let's be real. Throughout mass, I mean, not throughout the whole NEL arc. And when you seen Baxter play, that man Ness is on his hands and knees when it comes to Michael Kaiser. When it comes to Kaiser, Alexis Ness is there. This man. So you telling me, boom, no matter what, he let Kaiser degrade him. He let Kaiser treat him. He literally let that nigga treat him like the bottom of his soul. Fuck a shoe. Cause he was inside the shoe. He was worse than that. He would literally just somebody in his pocket for Kaiser. He he had he had like it was just so much. It was like, I don't blame him though. I don't 100% blame him, honestly. His family treated him as an outcast. He had nobody really. He had nobody. And then when Kaiser like chose him, that's the first time he ever got chosen. So, do I blame Ness for being a bird? No. Like all of these characters, I don't really blame them for being a bird. Besides Mordecai, like, I'm not gonna lie, you're like 25 years old, bro. Come on. And the next one I have is definitely Rayo, because Rayo, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, this is in my opinion, it feels like it's more romantically than platonically, because with uh with Rayo, it's like his goal what he said to Ego was he was going to make Nagi the best in the world. He was going to make Nagi the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it. That's like, I understand why Rayo's like was like that. But he literally did it. He literally let Nagi do nothing. He let Nagi do nothing. Zilch for him. Like, he literally let Nagi do nothing just because he seen the potential in him. And which, I mean, I guess I get. I guess I can understand in the slightest, because of just, you know what I'm saying? Just because of how close they were going into Blue Lock, and how much potential he saw in him. Which, if I'm being honest, I probably would have did the same thing. I would have tried to nurture him, cause like he's great. Like, he can literally be the best in the world. He can be the best striker in the world, and that's what Ego wants. But it came to a point where he was putting him over himself, and then when they split in that second selection arc, Rayo was torn, like he was in pieces. It was it was sad to watch. It was genuinely sad to watch. Just watching him, it felt like it was basically crumbling. He was going through it. He was going through it, like, as just like, even watching it, it looked sad. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to give him a hug, but you wanted to slap him in the face at the same time, because it's like, come on, bro, you gotta lock in. And then I have Nagi too. I have Nagi. Nagi ass is not safe either, because with Nagi, it's kind of different from Rayo and Nagi, because I'm not gonna lie, like, Rayo is a bit of an extreme, but Nagi has that same thing too. He clings on the Rayo. He clinged on the Rayo as well. He was thinking about Rayo. If you read episode Nagi, you can see he was literally wrapped around. Rayo was literally wrapped around his head. He was wrapped around his head like a big ass rope, literally just wrapped in his head. All he would think about is how he wanted to get better for Rayo, how he wanted to do things for and with Rayo. He didn't care about nobody else. He just wanted him and Rayo to to be together. Honestly, like, fuck doing well together. He wanted to be with him. He wanted to be with him. That was something that was like, it was kind of crazy too, because it was like, even the panels, like, even the panel that you saw, like, they was naked standing back to back together, like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, if that's just going on in your head while you're in the middle of a match, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're literally putting somebody else above you. You're literally thinking about somebody else. You're thinking about somebody else while you're supposed to work on yourself. While you're supposed to work on yourself. Blue Lock is about egoism, self identity. What the hell is outside making all that damn noise? But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, boom. And let me think. Do I have any other examples? I don't think I have any examples. I don't think I have any other examples. I have some real life examples, but I'm not gonna bring that up, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I guess I'm done with this video. Y'all have a blessed one.